This fall.
I've always been kind of an Apple nerd. As a genius, it was just different than what I expected.
Featuring real former geniuses.
Samsung is way farther ahead with their tech, so how can I be a genius?
Former genius. Get the full story on samsung.com/formergenius.
Time for a quick break to talk about McDonald's. What's better than one sausage McMuffin with egg? Two sausage McMuffin with egg sandwiches for just $6. That's a great breakfast, especially when you add a $1.49 any size soft drink like an ice-cold Dr. Pepper. Of course, save time by ordering ahead on the app. It really doesn't get any better than that. Price and participation may vary. Single item at regular price. Cannot be combined with any other offer.
And then, so one night I was asleep and I woke up and there was a gray in my room. And it was one of the short ones and like very stereotypical looking, like, you know, with the big eyes and the like triangle head, and it had a spacesuit on. It was very form-fitting, you know, like tight. It had like a high collar, and I feel like it was like blue and white or something like that. Like it was very stereotypical, like that you would see. But at the very end, the last night that they came, it was the most intense night. There was 3 orbs, and they came as closer to the house than they've ever come. Like I could look out the window and see them, and they weren't huge. They were like probably the size of like a basketball.
The history of our Earth is so different from what we can imagine.
Enjoy the journey.
The Smithsonian, that if they found out about a large skeleton somewhere, was to go get it.
I'm going to assume at least one person is right, because if one person's right, it busts the paradigm.
It all goes back to the fallen cherub. And the problem with the modern day church, they have a very truncated view of the supernatural.
This backdrop that's just pregnant with all kinds of meaning associated with this Mount Hermon event.
Welcome to Blurry Creatures.
And this guy defects from the kingdom. That's a big deal.
Welcome back to Blurry Creatures Podcast. We have another members episode for you guys today. If you want to become a member, blurrycreatures.com/members, support the show, get access to unreleased episodes. This one is another story of a young woman who's come out of the new age and some of her experiences before that happened and kind of her newfound faith and what that all means. Tim Alberino and Ashton Forbes are going to be at Squatchella. That is August 3rd here in Nashville, Tennessee. Tickets are at squatchella.com. or go to our website, blurrycreatures.com. Get tickets, see everyone, Ninjas Are Butterflies, Expanded Perspectives, After Action, The Confessionals, and Blurry Creatures. We're all going to be live on stage at the Fisher Center, August 3rd. Come get tickets, come hang out with us. It's going to be an epic day. And if you want to get access to this one and you want to have an ad-free experience of your podcast, listen to all the podcasts on Blurry Creatures with no ads and get access to exclusive channels, early tickets, and unreleased episodes. blurrycreatures.com/members. Become a member. So many perks going on. Come on down, support the podcast for a couple bucks a month. blurrycreatures.com/members. Get access to this one. Thank you guys so much for sharing the show and supporting it. Hope you like this one.
This fall.
I've always been kind of an Apple nerd. As a genius, it was just different than what I expected.
Featuring real former geniuses.
Samsung is way farther ahead with their tech, so how can I be a genius?
Former genius. Get the full story on samsung.com/formergenius.
SMUD's Clean Power City movement is happening. Hundreds of thousands have joined the charge. They're taking action, driving electric, making clean power choices, and saving money with SMUD rebates. Together, we're creating clean power cities, while SMUD keeps our promise to deliver world-class safety, reliability, and some of the lowest rates in California. The Clean Power City movement is changing the world, one charge at a time. For 99 ways to join the charge, visit cleanpowercity.org.